Oh hi, didn't see you there. That's a funny one. I thought I was recording for the last 20 minutes until I realized camera wasn't on. And so I was actually just talking for nothing, but it's okay. I mean, amateur. What can you expect from me? So there is a number of people that ask me, Nate, how do you actually design? I mean, what's your process? What actually are you doing there? And why are you so expensive? To which I answer, who are you? How do you know my name? Get out of my house. And then I thought about it. It's actually not a bad idea to explain the process of a graphic design, at least from my personal view. That might not stand for any other. So buckle up. This is gonna be a freestyle, and I have no idea what am I going to say. So first you need the idea, right? If you don't have already an idea, there are some places you can search for it, you can develop one. There are many blogs, other graphic design websites or social medias that can help you with that, like Pinterest, Behance, Dribbble. Those have almost infinite amount of design you can use to help with developing your own idea. But Nate, that's not original. You're copying someone. That's plagiarism. Hey, wanna hear something? Nothing's original. What do I mean by that? It's almost certain that something that you think it's original, that you made by yourself, it's actually a combination of fractions of some other designs you already saw somewhere but you just can't remember. Or it might be that some other designs made such an impression on you that you start creating by the same style that those designs were made. That doesn't mean it's bad. Check out this book, Still Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. This book is explaining that actually copying or using a style from other designs that you like is actually not bad. So don't worry if you think that something you made is not original, because today almost anything was created on foundation of some others' designs. So you have an idea. Now you have to materialize it. Start making sketches. You can use anything. Pencil, pen, Sharpie. Anything, you can use anything to draw on it. Personally, I like notebooks, something like that, or even something larger, but you can use anything you want. Blank paper, receipt, some napkin, doesn't matter. Artist Linda Barry said, in a digital age, don't forget to use your digits. So you made some sketches, great, now make them better. No, seriously. They need to get better. Create new outlines, choose colors, use different techniques, paint, take photos, make a collage, so you made your idea even better. Now let's put it on a computer. There are many ways to digitize it. You can take a photo of it, you can scan it. Me personally, I like to design it from scratch again. You can even try with graphic tablets. Of course, your computer is gonna need some graphic software. Me personally, I like to use Adobe software, like Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator or InDesign. It depends on what exactly I want to design. If I'm into photography, manipulation or illustration, I'm gonna use Photoshop. If I'm in designing a logo, I'm gonna use Illustrator. If I'm going to design like a magazine, I'm gonna use InDesign. But there are many other softwares by different companies you can use. So you're using your computer to make your design even better, to make it more closer to the finished product. It's also easier and faster to change your design on computer. When you think you're reaching some point of a suitable design, it's time to make some test prints. By printing, you can check if your design is actually suitable for a real life usage. If you're making some small design, it's good to see if the design is actually readable. Also, that's a good time to check if you even like your colors, you know. Now if you want, you can even make some small presentation to your client to check with him early if he's satisfied with the progress of the design. So in that case, if there's something the client doesn't like, you can still easily change it. You're slowly coming to the finished design, and at that point you're in a phase of making small corrections, choosing exact colors, especially if you're about to print in Pantone. And that's a good time to start communicating with your printer. He's going to explain you what actually he needs from you so he can prepare for the print, like correct color profiles, how much of a bleed it has to have your design, and so on. Printer is also gonna communicate with you what kind of a printing technique is most suitable for your design. At the point when you think you're finished, it's a good time to set a presentation to your client. Your presentation can be on the screen or on a paper or on some huge format if you want. It can even be an actual model of a design you're making. And try to incorporate your design in the all formats and all usage you can find, because most of the clients usually aren't able to visualize your designs, so you have to help them. So client is happy with your design and it's time to print it. So it's time to talk with your printer again. Now it's already just the time for some finishing touches and to send him a print ready design. Now you probably want to make some proof print before the actual print, because you want to check if colors are okay, maybe proofread your text again, because there's always gonna be some typo in it. And when you're happy with your proof, time to print! Now basically any printer is gonna let you be on a location through the whole printing process. Most of them are even gonna ask you to, because in case of any problems there is a high chance you can make a correction on the spot. So prints are out. Printer's happy, you're happy, client's happy, and you get paid. So that's kind of the process through my perspective. I'm not sure that I even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's about it. Have a good one and start working on your idea. Bye.